Bonjour à tous et toutes, comment allez-vous? Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Entre Jeunes Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. Today's video is the continuation of lesson 4, Les Saisons, Entre Jeunes Class 9 CBSE textbook. So part 1 video has been done. Now it's the part 2 video. Part 1 video and all other videos based on Entre Jeunes Class 9 are in the playlist entitled Entre Jeunes Class 9. It's present in the description. You can watch it if you have not. So we were on page number 47. Page number 46 is completed. Page number 47, we have, starting from here, on utilise le futur proche avec les expressions comme OK. So now we are discussing futur proche, the near future. I have made a video on it. Do watch it, really helpful. I have done it in a descriptive manner. It's an old video, like 2 years back I uploaded. So still you can watch it, it's informative. On utilise le futur proche avec les expressions comme, we use futur proche with expressions like dans un instant, in an instant, dans quelques minutes, in some minutes, bientôt, soon, dans une seconde, in a second, etc. So in CBSE papers particularly, or in other boards also I suppose, that is mettez en temps convenable. It's like the favorite question. 5-6 marker is definitely coming in every exam. So these are the words which will give you an indication that you need to use futur proche. Like if it's written that in an instant, or within some minutes, within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, within an hour, or soon, or within a second, within 2 seconds, 3 seconds, like that. If it's mentioned, you will be sure to use futur proche, as futur proche is near future. Near future is what? The event which is going to happen. Let's just rub it off. We have a dialogue coming ahead. Okay, so we have lis les dialogues et souligne les formes verbales. Okay, read the dialogue and underline the verbal forms. We may not do this verbal form thing, we just do the dialogue. Let's just discuss it. So first dialogue is of Dennis. Dennis says, les examens se terminent ce soir. The exams will end this evening. Demain, nous ferons la fête à la maison. Tomorrow, I will be doing a party or a celebration in my house. Le matin, j'irai au marché avec ma sœur Sylvie pour faire des cours. Okay, we have an expression right here, faire des cours. It means to do shopping. So the morning I will be going to the market with my sister Sylvie for shopping. Tu viendras avec nous, Nargis? You will be coming with us, Nargis? He is asking. So Nargis says volontiers. VOLONTIERS, a new word which we came across. Volontiers means gladly. So Nargis accepts coming to do shopping the next morning. Okay. So Dennis says, la mère de Pauline préparera des sandwichs. Kunal et Akanksha apporteront le jus de fruits. So for the party, what will be the preparations done? Dennis says that Pauline's mother will be preparing sandwiches and Kunal and Akanksha will bring fruit juice. Pauline et Ali. Okay, so they are saying together, ensemble. Pauline et Ali, ensemble. They are together saying, et nous, qu'est-ce que nous ferons? And we, what will we do? Dennis says, vous choisirez de la bonne musique. Nous entendrons les serrés ensemble. Dennis gives Pauline and Ali some work. He says that you will be choosing good music. We will be listening to music. We will be listening to CD together. Dialogue is over. Moving towards the next topic. Okay. Dialogue is over. Next we have complète la grille suivante. Fill in the grid or the table given below. So the following table. So we have three verbs: préparer, choisir, and entendre. Préparer means to prepare, choisir means to choose, and entendre means to listen. Okay, so like what we need to do is, we need to write it in Futur Simple. Futur Simple, another tense we have already done. Link will be put in the description if you want to know it in detail. Otherwise, we are doing it in brief. Préparer is already conjugated, so let's just remove it from here. And choisir, let's shift choisir here, so that there is ample space between the two. And let's conjugate them. So we have je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. Now, okay, we have been discussing this since a long time. Like je means I, tu means you, il, elle, then nous means we, vous means you, il and elle means they, il means it or he, elle means she. We have discussed it a large number of times. So choisir, let's conjugate it in Futur Simple. So let's write the stem part, and for choisir, the stem part is the whole infinitive. So let's write choisir for all these subjects right here. Choisir, and then we will add the Futur Simple endings: ai, as, a, ons, ez, ont. Yep. So je choisirai, I will choose. Elle choisira, she will choose. Vous choisirez, you will choose. In the same manner, we will do it for entendre. Now for entendre, the stem is slightly different. Like the infinitive, where the last letter is E. That E gets removed. So entendre, we will write entendre without an E. So in the same manner, we will write for the remaining ones, and then we will add the respective endings of Futur Simple. Like for je, it's ai, then as, a, ons, ez, ont. So, and one more thing. For entendre, je will become j apostrophe, because entendre begins with a vowel. So j'entendrai, I will listen. Tu entendras, you will listen. In the same manner, il entendra, he will listen. Nous entendrons, we will listen. In the same manner, we can translate it. So that was all for Futur Simple exercise, which was given right here. Let's just end it and move further. We have a picture here. A glass ball is there, a girl is there, and a fortune teller is there. Let's see, is it related or not? Moving towards the next page number, which is 48. Okay, the name of this lady, the fortune teller, is Madame Toutevue. 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 Aide Madame Toutevu à faire des prédictions en employant les verbes ci-dessous. Okay, help Madame Toutevu to do predictions, future predictions using the verbs given below. So we are given verbs like faire, which means to do, rencontrer, which means to meet, aller means to go, être means to be, voyager means to travel, to voyage, avoir means to have, gagner, which means to gain, to earn, and travailler means to work. So using these 8 verbs, you have to write some predictions. It's really simple. General sentences can be done. For example, vous ferez un grand voyage bientôt. Madame Toutevu can predict for that girl that you will be going to a big journey, big trip soon. Or vous rencontrerez XYZ person. You will be meeting this person like that. In this manner, it can be done. Okay, now we have attention, les verbes irréguliers. So we have avoir, être, faire, voir, aller, venir, devoir, savoir, pouvoir, vouloir. Avoir means to have, être to be, faire to do, voir to see, aller to go, venir to come, devoir to be must, savoir to know, pouvoir to be able to or to can, and vouloir means to want. Now these all exceptions are a futur simple where the stem part is not the infinitive, it's something different. So again, it's done in the futur simple video. I won't be doing it now due to the time constraint. So futur simple video, you can watch it, like it's really very, very important to have a look on it. Okay, then we have a time chart, like where to place the tenses. In the middle, if there is present, so in this end, we will have passé composé, which is the past tense. Here we have futur simple, which is the future tense, and just after présent, in this side, we have futur proche, near future, and just before the present, event which just happened, which will be passé récent, the recent past. Passé récent. So following the chart, first will be passé composé, past. Then passé récent, the event which just happened. Then we have present tense, the current event. Then the event which is going to happen, futur proche, and the event which will happen, futur simple. So we have this time chart for 5 tenses as of now right here. Again, let's erase it. Okay. Now we have another tense right here. No problem. J'apprends à proposer, à commander, etc. I learn to command, to propose in French. So basically for all this, we have another tense. We have imperative when we are giving some order, when we are giving some command, where we are declaring something. So there we need to use imperative. Imperative is again a video already done in my channel. Do watch it. Link is present in the description. So we have infinitive given of entrer, to enter, prendre, to take, and se dépêcher, a pronominal verb. Il pleut, dépêche-toi. Like a sentence is given using dépêche. I suppose dépêcher means to become wet in rain. I'm not quite sure for the meaning. Still, let's just conjugate it for this imperative. Then we have entre dans ce café, enter in the cafe, like ordering. The person is ordering, hence he used imperative, not imperative is past tense. And then we have a scene where there's a table of a restaurant, waiter is standing and two people are present there, and the customer is ordering something. So ordering something, we will use imperative. So he says, apportez un chocolat chaud. Please bring a hot chocolate. And then the waiter would be like, okay, and then he will bring the order, etc. Okay, so imperative, I hope if you have watched my video, that imperative is done with 3 subjects, with tu, nu and vous. It is not there with je, illl and illl plural. No, it's not with them. So we have entre. This is for tu, entre. Entre for nu, and entre, E-N-T-R-E-Z for vous. I hope you remember one of the rules of imperative is when we conjugated tu, it's for the regular ones only, because there are some exceptions also. If it's with the regular verb, then the s in the present tense conjugation gets removed. Hence, we have entre. Otherwise, it will be E-N-T or E-S if we conjugate it in the present tense. But here it's imperative. And again, an imperative statement is incomplete without an exclamation mark. So exclamation mark has to be there at the end. Rather, it's not necessary, but still to add emphasis while writing, exclamation should be put. Prendre. Okay, we got the exception, one of the exception where S does not get removed. It's prend. Exactly the same thing what we do in the present tense. Prenons, prenez. Exactly the same, no difference at all. Then we have se dépêcher. So it's a pronominal verb. So the verb will be placed before and the pronom réfléchi will be placed after. Now if I'm writing dépêcher nous, don't get confused that this nous is the subject, as there is no subject in imperative. Here, nous and vous will be the pronom réfléchi which we use in the pronominal verb. Dépêche-toi. See, here again, we removed the s. Dépêcher to be conjugated like er ending verb, just that the pronoun gets added up in between the subject and the verb. Otherwise, it's just conjugated like an er ending verb. Hence, we wrote dépêche without s. Like s is supposed to be removed here. Like then we have dépêchons nous. This is for nous, and then for vous, dépêchez-vous. Done. Now we have attention aux exceptions. We have 5 exceptions of imperative. We have already discussed in my imperative video. First is avoir, to have. It is AIE for tu, ayons, AYONS for nous, and AYEZ, IEA for this, vous. Similarly for être, we have soi, SOIS, and for tu, soyons, SOYONS for nous, and SOYEZ, soyez for vous. Similarly, we have savoir, sache, SACHE for tu, SACHONS for nous, and SACHEZ, sachez for vous. Vouloir, VEUILLE for tu, VEUILLONS for nous, VEUILLEZ for vous, and then aller, va, simple enough, VA, allons, aller. That's for the verb aller. Va for tu, allons for nous, the same as present tense conjugation, and aller, ALLEZ for vous. So these exceptions are discussed in brief, in written form, in this imperative video. Do watch it, link is in the description. Moving towards page number 49. Our TOA exercise again, an open-ended question is there. So first is, tu donnes des conseils à ton ami qui veut maigrir. Okay, so you have to give some advice to your friend who is not in who is probably not in good health, so you need to give some advices. So for example, first we are given promène-toi tous les soirs. Have a walk all the evening. So you can give some other advices also. To be healthy, to be in a good health, you can say fais beaucoup d'exercice, do a lot of exercise, mange beaucoup de légumes, eat a lot of vegetables. Fourth, you can say boire beaucoup de l'eau, drink a lot of water. And last, you can say ne prends pas de chocolat ou de glace. Don't take chocolates or ice cream. So these advices you can give to stay in good health. Now we have one more similar exercise. Let's just stop it off. Les examens s'approchent. Le professeur vous conseille. Okay, so exams are approaching and the professor is advising you. What will be the advice that the professor will give to a student when the exams are approaching? First one given is, ne regardez pas trop la télé. Don't watch a lot of TV. Now we need to write 4 more advices. What one should do when exams are approaching? Étudier beaucoup, study well. Study a lot, étudier beaucoup. Mind it that all these advices are given in imperative as they are in order or in command given. And for all these purposes, we use imperative. Second, we have ne passez pas beaucoup de temps sur l'ordinateur. Ne passez pas beaucoup de temps sur l'ordinateur. Don't spend a lot of time on the computer. Ordinateur means computer. Pratiquez-vous les exercices bien. Pratiquez-vous les exercices bien. Practice the exercises well. Pratiquez-vous, the verb se pratiquer, which means to practice. And fifth one, the last sentence we have, faites attention sur les lectures de la classe. Or you can simply say, faites l'attention dans la classe. Or you can say, faites l'attention dans la sur, or simply au cours de la classe, in the classes, in the lessons given in the class, or simply give attention or have attention in the class. So yeah, these exercises can be given. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That is all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel Entre Jeunes Class. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Entre Jeunes Class. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour. See you in part 3 video.